And I don't care, Brandon, if you post this out there and they find out, I don't care, because I can't stand how he just says this is the only thing you ever need for everything and it'll outperform anything in the world. We've tested our furniture oil with several different brands, and not just us, but other people independently on YouTube. There's numerous videos out there, people directly comparing Woodaddy furniture oil with other brands, let alone on our website. We nearly have 200 5-star reviews of our furniture oil, and everyone rants and raves about it. And honestly, there just isn't a whole lot of difference between this product and our biggest competitor, Rubio. And people really appreciate the value of it. Simple as that. When you're trying to create a business and you are starting off, you're investing all this money into these projects, and obviously the biggest end goal is to recoup as much profit as possible. And my goal is, even though the finishing side of things is one of the lower end costs of what your project overhead is, we're trying to do everything we can to help reduce those costs for all woodworkers, to help them reinvest in their business, bring home more money for their family, just be able to do better overall. And that's really kind of one of the secrets Rubio Monocoat don't want you to know about, is you can get this product fraction of the cost from what they're selling, and it's pretty much the same. And you know what? We don't have big influencers on payroll. We don't have guys out there that are being the character for us that they're spending big money on. But you know what? All that comes back to save you in your pocketbook. And something else that we don't do is, I'll just say it, but one of the other brands out there, it seems like their whole marketing strategy for the last few years have just shifted where it's scare tactics. I call it tinfoil hatting. Odie's not a bad product, you know. I will say that it's not a bad product. It's great for cutting boards and stuff like that, but I can't stand the way he markets his brand, because he says his product is the best finish in the world over anything. And this, I will start to get a tangent off on. Like with Rubio, you know, those guys, I honestly have no qualm with them. Like they're honest about their product. I feel, you know, they're pretty decent. The price is high and you're paying a lot for the brand. But when it comes to Odie's oil, and I don't care, Brandon, if you post this out there and they find out, I don't care, because I can't stand how he just says this is the only thing you ever need for everything and it'll outperform anything in the world. And then he just scare tactics the whole time, how all the other finishes out there are bad for your health. And you know what? Yeah, there are finishes out there that you have to take precautions on. You're a woodworker, you got to take precautions anyways. I mean, there's dust in the air. You're in an environment of mess. Like, you're taking precautions regardless. But what I don't like about their marketing strategy is how they're trying to convince everyone that that product is going to outperform anything in the world. And then anyone that's taking them on, they always say the big oil company, big oil. I got 3 dudes working here, big oil. Like, those guys are, if you look at his videos, he literally has a Porsche parked behind him in his shop while he's recording these videos. Like, big oil, if you want to, I can park my transit van behind me. You know, like, I don't get it. So I'm not out here to try to scare people into their health and safety, that they don't use our products, like everything else is bad for them, or even try to convince people that this is like the best thing in the world. This is a great product. It's a great DIY product. It has its purpose, but I ain't gonna sit here and try to lie to anyone that this is gonna outperform anything in the world that chemists have been working on for over 100 years. Like, that's just silly, because every situation has a purpose for every different product out there. I'm just not here to be a salesperson. I'm here to just be an honest woodworker offering a good product for the common man. So we're gonna just take kind of a walkthrough of the shop and different projects we have going on. This is here in my showroom. This big walnut door here, we built this, I don't know, 3 years ago or so, and done with our Woodaddy epoxy. Massive amount of epoxy, finished with poly finish. I mean, this door gets it's not direct exposure to the outside, but this goes out into the wood shop. So when the overhead doors are open, there is UV rays that come in here, and the clarity stayed real nicely. It's kind of a tingent color just because inside the shop, you know, there's brown tones in the background, but overall it's held its color really good. Its stability substantially well, it hasn't warped or anything. This big Mappa burl piece here is done with like 50 gallons of resin poured in one shot with our Woodaddy epoxy, finished with the Woodaddy oil. You know, we got a door here finished with the oil. This beautiful oak table finished with Woodaddy furniture oil, kind of has an aged look. So we use a lot of everything here. So this is where I'm talking about is we aren't just a furniture or a finish brand where it's just warehouse full finish. We are using the finish. We are woodworkers ourselves. And this is what we're doing day in and day out, is building and finishing tables and custom furniture. So right here is a table that is stained, ready to go into our paint booth to apply our 2K polyacrylic. Table bases here, waiting for staining and poly work. Here's our big expensive doorway, just a tarp. We have some tables in here ready for finishing as well. This is a walnut table that will have the 2K polyacrylic applied. We really, on our dining room tables, we like using our 2K polyacrylic a lot because it's just a little more durable. It's easier for customers to clean up, and it's just a type of finish customers are more familiar with versus the furniture oil. So they got kids or they're messy. It's what people are more used to expect. Out here in the shop, we're getting some tables sanded and finished. Tim's getting sanded here, ready for finishing process. So we go through lots of work here, doing all the sanding. You can see we got numerous tables we're getting ready to do the finishing process. So that's another great thing about it, is we're constantly testing out the products in real world. We're not just selling the products, we are using our own products. So if any problems or situations that you might come to, we've dealt with it already. Here's an example of, like I said, we're not a standalone finish brand. This is what our main business has been for years, selling wood, building wood projects. This is what we do. And this is our old shop. We're actually getting ready to move shops to double the size that we have. It'll be like late fall, early winter. And then in our showroom, we have a combination of tables that we do with both poly and the Woodaddy furniture oil. For instance, this English walnut table is finished with the Woodaddy oil. And the great thing about Woodaddy oil is it just gives a real beautiful, natural, subtle tone to it. You don't have that glossy or buildup like you will with the polyurethane. So it's just a really neutral tone to it. And that's probably one of the biggest things customers appreciate about when they're gonna finish is the natural look and feel. You can still feel the grain, and just, it really gives you that old school feel to your wood projects. So you don't have to take our word for it. I know I can sit here all day long and brag and talk about our brand, but I want you to take the word for it of other woodworkers, whether on YouTube videos, Instagram, Facebook, or website reviews. So check them out. All right, everyone. So I just really want to hammer home with you why we created this product and brand. And the average woodworker, especially the small guys, they might have, anywhere from a 20 to 30% profit margin after they pay for their material and time and overhead. And my sole goal is to just help them increase their revenue. Maybe they can make it more of a 30 to 40% profit margin. That's really what we're here for, to help these small guys have quality products to be able to use for their tables and furniture without breaking the bank. And if you're interested in trying our products out, we have samples on our website of the furniture oil and the 2K polyacrylic. And in fact, if you fill out this form below, I'll personally send you a 50% discount on the samples to get it out the door to you, so you can try it out firsthand and see what all the people are raving about with our furniture oil and other products we have. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing your order.